I've heard so many people over the years tell me how they struggle to stay motivated to achieve what they want, even when it's something they really want. There seems to be countless reasons. If you feel like staying motivated is something you struggle with, or it's preventing you from achieving what you want, then watch this video. I've got some tips for you to help turn motivation into a discipline that supports your goals. So stick with me and stay tuned. Hi, Andrew Woodward here, founder of The Investor's Way and certified Mindshift.money coach. Okay, as someone who's responsible for the financial success of your household or family, or maybe it's just your own money, there are many times when we have to push on with the tasks that move us forward. And these tasks aren't always loads of fun. We have all types of distractions that over time whittle away our motivation to do what needs to be done to be successful. I've heard all types of reasons when working with people just like you on their wealth goals of why it's so hard to remain motivated. Like it's not that much fun. I don't have the time. I'm not getting the results as fast as I thought I would. I've heard it all. And it's so frustrating to hear because it doesn't have to be that way. It's simply a misunderstanding of what it takes to stay motivated, to avoid the letdown when you stop doing what it takes to be successful, or to continue enjoying your life and having the things that you know you want. And so in order to change this, there's one simple thing you must do, and it's simply this. You have to turn motivation into a discipline rather than relying on waking up motivated. You see, motivation is not something you can just rely on being there when you want it to be. You need to establish some habits that support your dreams and keep you motivated. It's something you can do. It's a decision and commitment that you need to make. And when you do, when you decide to create the habits to stay motivated, you can achieve all that you want. But you have to stop hoping and make the decision to form the habits that will help move you forward quickly and in a sustainable way. So I want to share 3 simple things with you to help you turn motivation into a discipline so you can achieve the amazing things that you dream about. So the first thing is knowing your why. Now you've heard this concept before, but have you really spent the time to identify why you want the things you want? It's easy to say I want more money because it will be better than not having any. That's obvious. But have you really thought about why you want more money? There's more to it than just having money. To truly understand your why, you can ask yourself the simple question of, why do I want this thing? Now the trick to this first step is that you need to go deep, which means after you identify your initial response to the question, why do I want this thing? You then ask it again of that thing. So if your first response is that you want more money because it'll make me happier, ask why will it make you happier? The true magic of this question and this process is to ask the question 5 times. The theory is that by the time you get to the 5th level, it's where you really truly discover why that means the most to you, the why that will get to the core of your motivation. Knowing your why at this level of understanding is the first step to developing the discipline of motivation. Okay, so the second thing is having a plan. You've probably heard the saying that nobody plans to fail, they fail to plan. Granted, it's more commonly used in the context of business, but it applies just as well to your personal circumstances. To achieve the things you want, and let's face it, these things are likely to be big dreams, so it's improbable that they will just happen. In fact, I'll let you in on a little secret. The best things in life, the things that you dream about and want the most, they never just happen by chance. Without a plan, you can't know where you're going and how you're going to get there. No wonder staying motivated is difficult. If you just keep shooting bullets at whatever you think might work and then they don't get the results you want, it's little wonder that staying motivated is so hard. So the second step to developing discipline and motivation is to have a plan that is written down and details first what it is that you want to achieve and second how you're going to get there. The how doesn't need to be a step-by-step detailed task list. Instead, it should be an outline of the things you're going to do to make these goals a reality. The detail can come in the next step. For now, you want to establish the main things that you should be doing to move forward with your goals. And this could include things like what you want to invest in, how you're going to learn what you need to learn, what things you like doing, and how they will help you move forward. And the third thing you can do to turn motivation into a discipline is to have a daily routine. I first heard about this concept from a mentor, Evan Pagan, who has built multiple multi-million dollar businesses, from a dating business for men to all types of online education. This is someone who knows what it takes to be successful. The daily routine is something that he attributes as the main reason for his success. And when I heard this, I was skeptical, I have to admit. But being someone that was willing to learn and willing to do whatever it took to be successful, I was prepared to give it a go. And let me tell you, the power of the daily routine is beyond what I ever thought possible. So what is the daily routine? This is where you get to decide to what extent you want to apply this technique, as you can have as many as 4 components to your daily routine. Or you can start with just one and then decide if you want to add more components. So the 4 components of the daily routine are a morning ritual, starting work routine, ending work routine, and an evening ritual. And I recommend you start by having a morning ritual. This is a set of steps that you perform every morning when you wake up. Now, a simple example could be that when you wake up, the first things you do is to go to the bathroom, clean your teeth, drink a full glass of water, do some form of exercise, and then review your journal, which outlines what you plan on doing for the day. You could also have some motivational affirmations or quotes that you get excited about. That's a simple outline, and you can build on it as you get used to the idea. Now, the key thing to notice about this ritual is that it doesn't include looking at emails or social media. The importance of that part is crucial. By having your ritual in place, you direct how your day is going to turn out. You control the start of your day and not someone else. And this is very powerful, and I can attest to the massive benefits this has to your motivation for the day and the forming of a discipline, so that motivation is something that you can maintain for much longer than just relying on it being there each morning. The other components are similar in that you establish a routine for what you'll do first thing when you start your work day, how you'll end your work day, and how you'll end your day. I'd highly recommend having at least a morning ritual and then an evening ritual, which enables you to finish the day strong, close off your day, and prepare for a good night's sleep. By putting these steps into practice, you can develop the discipline of motivation and be moving forward far more efficiently than you thought possible. Okay, if you want more of my investing tips, click the link below, enter your best email address, and you'll get a special free report and my weekly posts of investing and wealth creation tips. So click the link and let's build your wealth from today. And I'll see you next week for another money tip.